Personally, I think Delphox V is severely underutilized in this format. I mean, having the ability to do exactly what Urshifu does, and we saw how powerful that is now, is it a card that one of our eyes should start slowly drifting to? Now, we're not going to be playing this Delphox V with any sort of wacky archetype. I know there's some fire decks out there that do have a Delphox in there, but I prefer to play Delphox the way I originally did, and that's with Arceus. Everyone knows what Arceus does. I don't need to tell you. If you do, how about you do one then, eh? I'm sorry if you're new to the channel, I apologize. Either way, we're going to use the Arceus to charge up our Delphox, and we also need to get rid of our biggest problem. That's the Manaphy. Now, this is why I chose Arceus, because we're not going to Arceus Path. We're just going to gust it up, put Lost City in play, and KO that Manaphy, so it's just gone for the game and Delphox has free reign. And this list is built on that premise. We also have some other cheeky techs as well. We do have a Devolution, because I know the Charizard can be a problem. We have a little Cheren's Care, so if we're locked into an Arceus type matchup, let's say against a water deck, then Cheren's Care can help sometimes. We still have a copy of Path. Let's say we come up against Chen Pao. That can be troublesome, so a Path can help us somewhat. We have a Turos for the Snorlax matchup and a couple Jet Energies for extra mobility. I love accelerating to a Delphox, throwing a Jet on it and using that magical fire. And if it doesn't get KO'd, I just attach one more fire energy and I can do it again. Oh, and we also have Radiant Charizard, don't we? So we're going to throw that in there too. So this deck has a lot of tricks up its sleeve. Like seriously, it's got decent damage output. It's got bench sniping damage. It's got the Radiant Charizard to switch up the price trade. It's got all the ticks that it needs to make a very high functioning deck. And that's why I'm excited to play it in today's video. Let's see how we do. Before we begin, if you're looking to buy PTCGL codes, then check out PTCGL's store using the code FTW for 5% off. And to sell or buy bulk Pokemon cards, then check out TCG Bulk. All sponsors are linked in the description down below. Now, with that said, let's get going. All right, starting off here, we're up against a Lost Box. Shame we ain't got a Turbo here. Let's get a Turbo, but no, gonna Jet, throw out the Arceus, and just pass most likely from here. This is where our judges and stuff like that are gonna come into play. We have like 4 Judge, 4 Iono. We are also prepped for this outcome as well. And also bear in mind, Lost City is so good against a Lost Box type deck, and Lost Box is kind of everywhere on the ladder right now. It just won Stuttgart, so everyone is out here either playing Lost Tinas. You're seeing obviously the Stuttgart winner is there's the Lost Zard box being thrown around here, the Lost Paradox Rift deck. You know, there's a lot of Lost going around. So this is a Giratina. But yeah, I like the fact that this deck also takes very high advantage of Lost Box decks. I think it's really good. Anyway, don't think we're going to be doing anything wild here. Sorry, I keep thinking of bloody something on my nose. But hello? Oh, it's me. Don't worry. Nest Ball, and we're going to throw down probably the Bidoof, like so. I could Iono on a Turbo. I mean, it's not a terrible shout, actually. I could Jet to bring this up, but at the same time, like, finding a Turbo would be so good. It means it's risky, right? It's risky business, but it's all right. Don't worry about it. As long as I get... Okay, I think I found a Turbo. That's for sure. What the hell? Blood, chill. That's all energy. That's like, bro, that's like half the energy I have in the deck. What's going on, Chief? All right, that's tragic, bro. That is actually so bad. Hey, there's a Greninja. I wish I had one of them with me right now. Bloody hell, lad. Right, well, they go for a concealed cards. Comfy coming down as well. They go for another flower selecting. We aren't that great going into the Tina. That said, I mean, look, the good thing is they're not benching a Manaphy. I quite like that. The Iono me. Thank you so much. It's just a shame I couldn't get the Arceus into the active and get a nice little Trinity charge off, but it's all right. Path, no, not that bothered by that, to be fair to you. I'm a bit worried that they throw one down. This is Tina. Tina plays a good Path count, so I am worried that they do that. If they do, I just have to make do in my own way, right? They're going to go for I'm assuming an Abyss Seeking here. Okay, I don't see an attack coming off just yet. They could throw off Fantina. What? Oh, excuse me. What is that? Did Blood just throw up a Fantina? No way. Hey, listen, I ain't judging. Fantina's not a terrible card. I mean, sure. Sure thing. You can see my high boss count coming through already. I'm going to get rid of the... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Manaphy. Do I? Or do I just get rid of a boss and a Path? Yeah, that Manaphy could be of good use. In fact, I might actually throw it down here just to prevent Greninja situations. And do I just Lost City here? I'm trying to think my best course of action is. I think I actually boss up the Tina and swing, right? Because that puts pressure on them. It means I could actually set up a Delphox free price turn. Yeah, that seems to be the scenario. Let's go for an Industrious Incisors. See what we get before we do anything else. Okay, I like the fact that I got a jet there. All right, we'll throw the jet in. And then I'm going to go for a boss on the Tina. They could get to a point where they want it KO my Arceus next turn. So, need to be ready for that. Let's go in for a Starbirth. I think a Judge feels good. That said, an Iono will do the same thing, wouldn't it, next turn? I do like the Skwovet, actually, so I can kind of maneuver between my stuff right now. And I think I'm going to just grab that Lost City. I honestly don't know what I needed to get there. I'm not going to play it, but it's more so... Do I throw double Delphox? No, that feels bad, right? Yeah, that feels quite rough. I'd rather just swing right now. I'll charge up my Delphox. I should have done. I should have got like a Jet Energy or a Switch. So if they don't disrupt my hand, which is very likely, then I could have just come in with the Delphox without having to lose anything in there. That said, if they No, I'd say if they do hit my Arceus, it's probably with a Tina, meaning I can't Cheren. But if for some reason they switch cart into Cran, which this deck does have a very likely chance of doing, then I can just pick up my Arceus with Cheren to Cheren. I'm not against that at all, because then I can cause some serious problems with my Delphox. In fact, I could just attach the turbo to my Delphox, so that way I'm doing 100, 100, but I actually just get another magical fire right away without even needing to attach. So... yeah, we've got a lot of options here. But yeah, if they did bench that Manaphy, we did have that out, okay? So I know they haven't benched the Manaphy, and that's given me all this great outcomes and great potential. Okay, they just got rid of a Tina there. They probably have one. Yeah, I know Manaphy, if they played a Manaphy, I don't know, it would have been, yeah, it wouldn't be like this. Listen, I would have just bossed that up and Lost City'd it, and we'd be fine. Anyway, seems like they're going to do exactly what I thought. Go into the cram and swing. And this is where all hell breaks loose. I am telling you, my friend. We pick up the Cheren, bench the Arceus, go for a magical fire. Maybe try to get 2 magical fires off. Oh, yeah, it's looking like it. What I like is we are pretty much Roxanne proof as well. I know Tina's very Roxanne heavy and all that jazz. I could even Turo, but Turo is just obviously just the worst option. Right, we're going to Lost City. It does help them get up there, but they're going to get there. So I might as well just start Lost City in their attackers. Let's go for the Cheren. Let's pick up the Arceus. Going to throw that Delphox down. And do I magical fire here? I don't think I do, because I can just come in with the Jet Energy next turn and attack. Yeah, that feels more right, doesn't it? As I said, I could do this. Oh, no, then I wouldn't get the KO on the cram. Okay, yeah. I have to throw to the Arceus, and I just go for a magical fire. I'll take out the Tina and the cram. There you go. Alrighty, baby. Free price turn coming in here. Let's have it. And we'll see what else we can do from here. Yes, I know we're probably going to get Roxanne here, but we have Bibarel. It's all right. That said, they could maybe bring this up. What are they at? Are they near Sableye? A couple away from Sableye. There's the Manaphy, finally. Now, we could hopefully find a way to just gust it up. But then again, Delphox may have already served its purpose. Nonetheless, that is a flower selecting. Bringing a Chorus and a Lost Zone, I believe. They go for a Super Rod, recovering some energy, but you can't recover your attackers. Lost City is in play, my guy. There's a switch card. If I can get rid of another Tina, bro, it's a wrap. I'm telling you, it's a wrap. Just going to go for another flower selecting, and they're going to get rid of that. So they are now in Requiem Sableye territory, but no Requiem or Sableye to see. Oh, they had to bench the cram. That's rough. That is rough, bro. Unlucky, man. They haven't found a Tina or nothing. No Sableye. There's an Iono. Not bothered at all. Bit of a shame though. Lost my Jet Energy Arceus, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. All at the bottom of the deck there, but is what it is. If I have to go for a Judge here, Judge I'm not against at all. Yeah, Judge feels about right. I'm going to Judge it. Screw it. Let's go. I can always Skwovet Bibarel afterwards as well. It's just going to disrupt them a lot. And there you go. That's pretty much exactly what I needed. Oh my God. So I could go into Arceus, Switcher like this, but do you know, I'm loving this deck, you know. I'm actually really enjoying it. I don't know. I think people just aren't really ready for it right now on the ladder. They're not prepared. I'm going to get rid of a Arceus, I think, and energy conservation is really huge. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of that and vacuum. Get my V-Star out. Remember, I've still got my Radiant Charizard if things get tricky, so it's not the end, and I can still throw a couple energy. In fact, no, I don't Nest Dash. I think I've got enough energy to work with here. Yeah. I'm going to throw a couple of energy on the Delphox. You never know. I could just finish off with Delphox at some point. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, why did I do 3? I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm a dumb. Okay, I thought I had no energy on that Delphox. It's all right. I've still got one more for the Charizard. Now, I know Delphox isn't going to finish off with a 2-prize KO because of that Manaphy. But, mate, listen, we're judging. I think we're good, bro. I think we're good. Made light work of what I think is the 3rd place Tina list from Stuttgart, if I'm correct. Either way, there's another Nest Ball. So if I could just hold this hand, right? I could honestly just hold this hand. They're going to boss something here. They're going to boss my Delphox. Oh, they're going to try and shred me? Or they're going to go for a Greninja? Honestly, oh no, they can't Greninja because of the Manaphy. So glad I didn't get rid of that. Right, do I just go for yeah, I think I just go for a magical fire, right? Honestly, there's really nothing wrong with it, right? They've got a 0-card hand. I've got boss for game. Do I even need to attach? No, I think I just go go for a magical fire. Yeah, let them take the bait, bro. Take out my Delphox. I'll have them think I've got nothing going on. And if they don't, I still have a magical fire available. I guess what they could do is gust up my Arceus, but then at that point, I already have gust for the Delphox for games. So I think this is checkmate, personally. There you go. Flower selecting coming in. I'll tell you what's very funky with this deck. You could also throw in a little cheeky cram if you want. Because if you put off like a double magical fire, you are at 4 in the lost zone. No harm in having a cram attacker to maybe fix numbers for Arceus. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out. You know what I mean? You could also go for like a one-off cancelling cologne. So you can boss the Manaphy up and then just go for a cancelling cologne play. You could also do that. So yeah, I know I'm not playing cancelling cologne, but you can do that too. I prefer to Manaphy Lost City KO than trying, doing, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Although it's something you can do. Either way, it's GG for us. And that's a nice start. First queue. That was the first game I queued today with this deck for the recording, and it's a sweet one. There you go. Arceus finishing the job. Who says Arceus is dead, eh? Nobody. You just need the right pile at the right time. There you are. Lovely jubbly, man. GG's to my opponent, though. GG's. Tell you what, I'm glad I'm going first here because it's just Judge and energy. Hey, listen, you know how Arceus works, right? Turn 1 energy attachment, you're fine. Unless you're playing against Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon's a bit more awkward. I can't lie. Roaring Moon's always going to be awkward. But, a couple of tricks up your sleeve. You still have the Radiant Star for the prize trade. If they take out an Arceus, which they would have to do for Frenzied Gouging, then at least... right, at least you can see. I told you Lost Boxes everywhere. This is the second game queued. At least what you can do is go for a burn them or something. I don't know. That don't run, does it? No. Yeah, Roaring Moon's a bit of a problem with this matchup, but here's the thing, right? Roaring Moon's not see and play, okay? Roaring Moon it's there, it's about, it's your one-off matchup. If you're in a limitless tournament, it comes up, maybe once or twice, and it will appear in the top 16 or something out of like 100 players or something like that. But, it's not very popular, right? You could see there was barely any at Stuttgart. And then obviously that always reflects online. People tend to follow a lot of what happens in real life online, yada, 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 right? So I think that's why I'm thinking it's a good time for Arceus, because Arceus is kind of really hit very badly by the frenzied gouging. Obviously, Giratina kind of has a bit of a problem, but you saw there how we dealt with the Tina. Honestly, I think Arceus still has something going on. I mean, there's obviously other matchups like Gardevoir and stuff like that, but that's the Lost Cities. I just like Arceus Lost City. I like that kind of vibe right now. Personally, you could also just build an Arceus Path deck. Like, there's nothing wrong with that either. I think there's definitely still a spot in the format for that. But that's the thing about Arceus, right? It's always about the timing. When are you playing it? What event are you taking it to? It's full metagame prediction. That's what Arceus does. If you do it right, you do very well. If you don't, you just flop. But nonetheless, I'm just glad to be playing Delphox and just to be sniping all these Donnies. You see, look, they don't know I have a Delphox. You see what I'm saying? They're making no space for a Manaphy. It's just, they don't see it coming, brother. They don't see it happening. You know what I mean? Right, there's 3. Have they chorused yet? No. Okay, good. So at least that's not an issue, right? I need to bench you, and I'm going to judge him. Yeah, I'm confident like that. Watch this. Boom. See? I'm telling you. This deck is it. It has it, bro. It just has it. It's in its locker. Let's get an Arceus. And what I'm going to do from here, so I'm going to get a Turbo and a Delphox. It's aggressive, right? I have no draw right now, but I'm hoping me throwing that judging play has caused enough problems where maybe next turn I could just Delphox and take another 2 prizes, and we can kind of draw out of it with our prizes and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for, if you know what I mean. Let's see how we do, though. Let's see if that judge has shut them down enough. And there's a Turo, so I can just pick up my Arceus, though I don't like using Turo when I could get, the energy. I like keeping at least an energy on it, Either way, there's a Colress, so we haven't bricked him fully, but I'm pretty confident in saying we at least have a turn with this Arceus, so I can, boss and take another prize somewhere. This one, though, with the double cram is looking like... No, did the Zard... I don't think the Zard build played the escape rope. No. Double cram. Tina usually plays the 1. I know the Zard build plays 2 cram. Does the Paradox one, the one with the Iron Hands and the Moon and stuff, does that play? Oh, that's a Mirage Gate. I have a feeling this is this is Turbo Lost Box. Probably the worst one for us, really, because they got the Moon. There's a Manaphy. They have to respect it. I would love a Lost City now, though. Oh my God, would I love a Lost City. Boss it up. Bye-bye. You ain't getting that back. And then boom, Delphox off your pop. It is Zard. Okay, it is Zard. That fire says enough to me. It's Zard. It could also be, bearing in mind, it could also be the Charizard EX build. Because I know that one did well as well. I think it got an 8th at Stuttgart. Right, well, I'm going to make him work for it. I am going to make him work. Let's just Trinity Nova away that Manaphy. And we're going to throw the 1. I'll throw the 1 energy on... Do I dare try and pull off a double Delphox? No, because if I Delphox, then Charizard comes out. So I'm going to go for I'm going to Ninja the Arceus. That's fine. And if they cram me again with nothing else, then yeah, I might actually Turo this turn. There's the Bibarel, but we're doing fine so far. That's the only thing I'm worried about. We don't have a barrel out. It's a bit scary. Let's see what they've got going on then. They're definitely at Mirage Gate this turn, that's for sure. And they need to use one of their rods here and a Nest Ball, which is not hard for a Lost Box deck. So I'm probably assuming they're getting a Manaphy out, but my best guess is maybe they have to work a bit harder for it. They are a rod down, and I know they usually play 2, depending on the builds. There's a Pokestop, but there we go. That is the second. Do they have the Nest Ball, though? Some play a high, some play a low count. There's a boss? Oh, I could just Turo. I'm fine. Oh, my God. I love this deck, bro. It just has things, you know? Oh, and I have no shorts, bro. This is filth. All right, pick up the Arceus. And I'm just going to throw up this Delphox like this. I'm going to throw a turbo down. Boy, magical fire. Yes, it's 100. But I could just go boom like that. 2 Comfy's gone. And bye-bye. I can use magical fire again next turn. This is disgusting, bro. Oh, my God. I can't believe this. I'm actually quite surprised. There's an Arceus and a Jet, but that's not needed. But if they try another Gust, we can Jet and, you know, go for that. But, yo, this is horrid. They've got no draw, bro. Bro's got no draw. There's the Zard, though. That's what we saw coming. That could be problematic. Now, the Mirage Gate. Oh, Zard is coming to save the day. But I think I've taken too many prize cards now. I think I have. I have my own Zard, bear in mind. So there's still that. So yes, they do deal with the Delphox finally, but it might be too little too late in my opinion. At least that's what I think. We can get rid of the Zard. Watch them Roxanne me. They're going to Roxanne me, aren't they? I can see a Roxanne coming a mile off. Nope, just a Combustion Blast for the KO. Do you know what's wild? I actually had a Charm in this deck. I genuinely had a Charm in this deck. If I had that, we would have avoided it, but oh well. That's fine. It's a cut I made for other purposes. So we're Gucci, brother. And there's the Zard itself. I'm going to go, hey, you got one? Me too, brother. How dare you? How dare you throw out the Zard, huh? I'm coming back with it, Chief. Oh, that said, I might not have the energy. I think being able to come up with an Arceus next turn for a KO is probably the most important thing. So I think I am going to double energy here. So at least I have an attack next turn, right? If all else fails, I have the attack. And we're Gucci. There you are. Let's double turn. Oh, well, now I just look like an idiot. It's all right. It's fine. It'd be nice if I had a bit of a rod, though. Or a magma basin. But I decided to not put magma in the deck. No. It's a Comfy with the Nest Ball. Currently, everything in play I can KO. We still haven't seen what's like the gimmick of this deck just yet. I think, no. This has to be the Zard. I thought the Zard build... No. Oh, we're going to see a Clara come out, I think, by the way. That's what they're going to look to do. But yeah, no, I'm tripping. Okay, no, I for some reason thought the Zard... This is the winning deck. This is the one that won Stuttgart. I think, if I'm correct, the Zard build does play Escape Rope. I was thinking for some reason it doesn't, but that's the Tina. The Tina build doesn't play Escape Rope and just plays 4 Jet Energy, 4 Switch Car. Yeah, okay, I am just bugging. Okay, this is the winning list. Yeah, this is the one. They've had to go for Colress, though, so no Charizard coming back out. They can Sableye, but what, you're not even getting a KO? Oh no. Yeah, oh, okay, there's a rod. Maybe I spoke too soon. We still are fine. I think we've taken enough here. And I know Charizard is all about its late game power. Is there anything else that deck has? I think it does have 2 counter catchers. It doesn't play any boss. Okay, this can't be it then. Unless this is their own build? No, is it 1 boss and 2 catchers? No. This might be someone else's build, or I'm bugging again. But I think the winning list didn't play a boss, and they passed. It's a GG. We are destroying Lost Box decks, bro. Let's have it. Trinity Nova. See you later. And that was with we didn't even need Bibarel. Would you look at that, baby? Let's go. All right, here we are playing against the Charizard, a bit more of a problematic one. Our best outcome here, of course, is if they use all their rare candies and then we go for a Devolution. That's what we want to do. That's why I play the 1 copy of Devolution. It's like, right, if we can pull that off, but they've evolved everything, right? And then we just, boom, Devolution, get rid of it. They can't do anything. They lose. That's a very, very good counter to Charizard right now. It's just late game Devolution play can almost ruin things for them. So that's what we're going to be holding on to. Obviously, we'll be attacking and doing stuff here and there. If I can get a Gust KO on something like a Pidgeot, that would be mental. But for now, the HP is very, very high for us. So we've got to be wary of that. Which means now, do I actually try and set up a Delphox? Or do I try and set up something else? another Arceus and just try and channel some Arceuses for a bit. And then maybe have some late game Delphoxes. Maybe when they fill out their board. There's options. I think this hand is kind of indicating I should do that as well. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try out this play. Let's go for an Iono. Also, we have our like... we need to get rid of the Pidgeys, bro. That's the thing. Wish I had a Judge there instead of an Iono, but that's fine. We also do have the Cheren's Care on our side, so it's not the end of the world now that I think about it. So let me just go for... I'm going to go for... I could get Iono'd, and that could be bad. No, they're probably going to Arven, right? So I'm going to go into this, and then I could just Cheren's Care that Arceus next turn. Maybe play a Turo as well at some point. Maybe just tanking some hits in before we actually... start taking anything too seriously. I think that's probably our best bet. There's the Arven, a Red Candy, and a Tool Jammer, interestingly enough. What's the Tool Jammer for? Oh, that's for Devolution, right? Oh, so they're countering our counterings. Okay, I see. Well, that's one Rare Candy down. We do have a Lost Vacuum in here as well, so we can... This is going to be a lot of back and forth, depending on my consistency. Obviously, they're going to have their Pidgeot eventually, so they're going to have their own consistency, of course. The only issue here, though, is I don't have an Arceus V-Star, do I? That said, I could just Power Edge. I mean, Power Edge is 130, brings it down to 200, and if we evolve to Arceus, that's just a straight 200. So I could just Power Edge. Yeah, I think I'm still with the Cheren's Care, and I just Power Edge them. Now it seems like I maybe should have gone for a cheeky thingy Delphox, but no. Okay, this is low-key kind of awkward, but I think I gotta do it. Let's Nest Ball first. I think no, maybe I shouldn't have Nest Balled here. No, I think I'm gonna fail that Nest Ball. I don't want to get Delphox. I don't want to give him that info. So I think I just go for a Cheren's Care. Awkward, but I think that's what I do here. And I just go for a Power Edge. It's bad. Like, I needed that Arceus. But if I find a way to Arceus next turn, maybe I should have Skwoveted there. But I'm thinking they're probably going to retreat this. I don't know. Because I could just Judge next turn and hopefully get an Arceus. But I just want to make sure I got this KO. If I get this KO, bait out a couple more Rare Candies, we should be looking good. There's another Charmander. So now, see, this is why I should have saved my Nest Ball. Because now I can bench a Delphox. Because that... Oh, I don't know. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking maybe, yeah, I should have saved that Nest Ball. It doesn't matter now anyway. But I was just thinking, right, yeah, now I can bench Delphox, get like a snipe KO out of nowhere. That would be really good, especially with a boss. Like, if I could boss up, like, 2 Charmander and then boom, boom. Oh, now we're talking Gucci. But the thing is, as soon as I KO this Charizard, they're just going to bring up a Manaphy. So, okay, this is chess. This whole thing is chess, bro. That's 2 Rare Candy down. Number two. They're going to want to get themselves a Charmeleon. Obviously, they don't want to pull off another Red Candy play. We know that for sure, right? That said, their hands are already kind of awkward. They've got a 2-card hand. Should I Devolution this turn? I think I Devolution. I can do it. I've got Arceus V-Star. You know what I mean? I could throw up a Skwovet with the Jet and just go for it, right? Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, because their hand could be trash. You know what I'm saying? What if their hand is bad and they got nothing? Oh, no, they'll evolve into their Charizard. What am I talking about? Yeah, they'll just manually evolve. I may top deck it as well. Right, I think... No, we don't Devolution, right? Because they would just... I could Turo. Turo would be kind of an insult. No, I can't because I can't get the KO. So I'm trying to think. They won't be able to KO my Arceus afterwards. No, Devolution just feels bad right now, doesn't it? Yeah, that Charmeleon just kind of saves them from that. I'm going to have to do a very difficult Ultra Ball here. But I think I get rid of the Switch and the Nest. And I get myself Arceus V-Star. And then I'm going to evolve into the benched... No, I have to evolve into this one, right? Yeah, that's how I take the KO. So this is just going to go down anyway. And then I go for a... Star Birth, like so. Then I'm going to get Bibarel and please, I could Path. Yeah, Path looks good. Path looks really good. Yeah, I'm going to Bibarel and Path them. I think that's what I go for. I need to save that Lost Vacuum. Let me just Path quickly. I'm going to throw the Charizard down now and then I'm going to draw. If I could Vacuum away. Oh, yeah, look at that. I might have to Vacuum away an Arceus and get rid of the Tool Jammer now because I do want to pull off a TM Evolution at some point. It's going to be good, especially if I can Path Lock them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for it. Yeah, I do take 40 damage here, but that's fine. Let's get rid of that Tool Jammer. I still have this Arceus to attack with next turn. Obviously, I don't bench that. Okay, 200 damage. Let's take that KO. We've Pathed them. They got a 2-card hand. Like, what are the odds, bro? What are the odds? All right, I'm going to throw the 1... I'll throw one. If I've got a... Yeah, I could always just Jet Devolution next turn anyway. If I don't want to attack with that Arceus. So let's just take those 2 prizes and hope that they don't have an out. That's kind of what I'm praying for here. But we do need to get rid of that Charmeleon. Because if I just Devolution, it doesn't matter. Charmeleon will be enough. There's a Radiant Charizard and an Iono. Oh, for God's sake. Right, they can definitely evolve. Obviously, it depends whether or not they can attack this turn. They need an energy as well. How much energy are they down? They're down to... There's 3. This deck usually plays 8, so they probably have 5. Off an Iono. I mean, odds are they find 1 energy there, but do they find a Zard? That's the question I've got. And I've got a boss, bro, so I can just boss this up. KO that, force a couple rare candies, Devolution. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we're looking for here. Also got to be wary of this bad boy, but I think the path seems to be sticking. I've realized what I need, okay? I've realized what I need, and I'm going to go and get it. Yeah, what I need, getting rid of a turbo feels bad, but I'm going to do it. I need a Delphox, bro. I need to start Delphoxing. Look at their board. I need to Delphox. I need to put this threat down and say, hey, I've got a whole new threat now. I'm going to boss up the Charmeleon. Oh, bro, this deck is disgusting. Oh my God. Let's just go for the incisors. And do I throw an energy on here? I need to think about energy account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have 3 energy left, which means I could throw maybe just 2 on the Delphox. Yeah. I think that's fair. That's fair. I don't want to attach my jets. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think I've just put 2 on the Delphox. I could put that in a jet and then go and go. You know what I'm saying? That could happen. Do I have boss in hands? No, but I could find one. Oh yeah, I could just ruin with boss next turn. Okay, no, I'm going to throw... Yeah, I'm going to throw all 3 down. I have the energy I need for a Charizard if it's ever required. But I could just jet and start sniping things in the meantime. And we can go down that route as well. So getting rid of that Charmeleon was massive. Oh, we even have the Switch. Hello. The fact this Arceus has survived this many turns, though, is just illegal. And that Cheren's Care definitely came in handy. So I'm glad that Cheren's Care did a power edge there. This is looking so good. So good. There's an Arven. They're going to have to rare candy. But also, they also need to get a vacuum out. So do they have the privilege? No, I think they vacuum them rare candy because they got the Pidgeot, right? Yeah, they could do that. They also need to get a Manaphy down. They need a lot of things here, right? Now, they are taking 1-hit KOs. So there's that problem. They could also just attack with a Radiant Charizard. So it's still anyone's game. A vacuum and Defiance Band. Oh, yeah, they could just come with a Charmander, right? I think they're going to have to come up with a Charmander. That's bad if they do, bro, because I've got Delphox right here. They'd have to get a Manaphy down as well. So there's still thing. Okay, no, maybe to be fair, they have an energy in hand. They could Pidgeot for the Manaphy, then go for the Charmander. That seems like the best call, right? At which point, maybe I judge, maybe I try and dig for a boss, take out that Manaphy, and then I could Delphox the game at some point if they don't evolve anything in time. And we still have that Devolution potential as well. So yeah, yeah, there's one more candy. Okay, we wanted that to come through. There's a Charizard. Now I could Devolution now. No, if I get it. Oh, bro, if I could pull off a Judge Devolution, oh my God, that could be brutal. Yeah, we've got loads of options. I just need to find the cards. Oh, I hate having the fact that I had to get rid of the Devolution before. But I think this is a good Devolution turn. Even though they got 1 rare candy, like being able to disrupt their hand to a low point and then judge, I mean, the odds of them finding rare candy are low. And even if they do, would they have the full combo? And then I could still judge and they'd have to rare candy into 1 Charizard and just hope for the rest. That said, they would have a Charizard there. There's the Manaphy. Right. I've still got a lot to think about, man. Oh, no. If I Devolution, the Charizard goes. Yeah, I need to Devolution this turn. I have to. Do I have enough dig to get it, though? Oh, I don't know. I do not know. There's that Charizard now coming out. Could also throw up the Radiant Charizard. I still have Rod around. Rod's still lurking. Yeah, I'd rather that attack than Skwovet. Right, I'm going to promote this because I could always just jet. Right, I could always jet. You got a jet, you got a jet. And, okay. Now I'd love my V-Star power. I'm going to get another Bidoof down. Bro, the odds of this are so low. They're so low. I could also just swing, though, with this Arceus and Radiant Charizard afterwards. I could... Thing is, if I jet into the Charizard, I can't retreat, right? So... Maybe I jet on the Skwovet and I'll have to do the Skwovet Devolution if anything. And then have to come in with Charizard. Oh, and then that's a 1 prize and then I can... Okay, this is looking more complicated now. Unless do I Skwovet first before judging? Because I could run into another supporter card, right? No, but the other supporter cards I have are just Ionos. So an Iono would actually get me less. But this one goes to the bottom of the deck. So I actually see more with Skwovet. So I'm going to go for the Skwovet. I think that's the case, right? I think that's correct. Bro, if I don't find a support, I'll be fuming. I'll be fuming. Oh, there we go. We've pulled off the Devolution. If we can do that, right? And then, oh, yeah, Iono to 4. Yeah, bro, they can, I know they can Radiant Charizard, right? I know that, but I'm happy with that for the time being and just causing them problems. All right, so let's go for the Devolution and let's see how this pans out from now on. Because really all we got to do now is just take a few KOs and we should be fine and dandy. If I get a boss KO on this and Lost City it, then it becomes so much more easier for us. We still have 2 bosses. We still have a couple Lost City left. That said, losing the Bibarel would make that harder. Sorry, the Skwovet would make that harder, but we'll just see. They have 1 rare candy left. That's great. We've already got rid of the Charmeleon. And I think that was the correct time to Devolution. So let's just see how it pans out. Energy down on Charizard. They can attack with it. Obviously, we can respond, which is the great news. They could also boss KO my Delphox, which is something they could do. And they are, but here, I think what I do is I just Iono them to, yeah, be Iono to 2. And they'll have no attackers left. They have to get super lucky and hit a literally rare candy Charizard. And if they hit that, then I don't know what I don't know what to say. At that point, it's just GG. I could also promote my own Charizard. Actually, promote my own Charizard. Yeah, that makes more sense. All right, I need to find literally a fire energy, which actually seems to be harder here because I'm down. Oh my God, I think I've lost all my energy. I might have to come up with Arceus. Right, it's Iono. No question about that. It's Iono. Let's throw that there. God, a rod would be just amazing. It would be so good. I'm going to Ultra Ball and get myself... I could actually pull it off, to be fair. We have the rod and we have double Bibarel right now. So I could rod and find an energy. That would be super lucky. But if we can do it, why not? Let's go for it. Nope, that's not it. That's definitely not it. In fact, that's just trash. I'm going to throw a turbo here, I guess, just to draw one. I can't even draw one. Oh, of course I can. Oh, okay, just didn't light up. Rod? No. All right, fine. It looks like we're going to... Oh, bro, I'm an idiot. I didn't nest dash. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Look at this, bro. We locked him out. I guarantee we locked him out of the game. It's done. It's finito. It's finito. There you go. We're just going for a star birth. Just go for a... I did have a fire. Huh? Oh, I had a fire. Oh, bro. I didn't know. I thought I only played 8 fire energy, but I do. I got confused. I saw 8 in the discard pile and it threw me off. Oh, man. Okay, don't punish me, please. I need to get my Charizard charged up. Hey, listen, if we survive the turn, jet fire. You know I'm doing that, bro. No doubt about it, Chief. We still have a turbo left, so I can manually retreat with that at some point. Yeah, we still have things, bro. We're good. I've just made it a little bit extra. Look, it's not a 4-to-win video if we don't make things extra, okay? It's just how the cookie crumbles. There's a Charmander. They need... rare candy Charizard. If they do, fair play. And at that point, to be fair, yeah, I should have... That misplay I just made with the Skwovet is even more important. Super odd. Ow, that kind of scared me. I was like, hold on. No, we don't want to see that. Oh, the Radiant Charizard is probably... Yeah, the Radiant Charizard is a real threat still. And they Turo, picking up a Charmander. Now, that's an interesting decision. Oh, they're going to call for family for the Radiant? Hey, that's kind of sick. They need the energy, though. Nope, they just passed. All right, I think it's GG. I'm pretty strong on the opinion that it is a GG. They could also just run into a Radiant Charizard next turn. Here's the risk, right, that I have. I either just KO them, right, simple as, and that's that. Yeah, it's impossible for them to top deck, right, unless they have a Charizard in hand. It's impossible for them to top deck out of this. So, because I'm thinking, do I jet now? I don't know if I want to commit to my Charizard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to commit to my Charizard and it be wrong. So let me just nest that, actually, because I could maybe find a fire energy, and if I do need to retreat, then I can just dig for the jet. So let me see. If I have the fire, I might retreat here. Well, I definitely will have a fire with this. I'm going to go for a super rod. Do that. I'm not going to Turo. Draw for one. To Judge. Okay, that literally made no difference. All right, cool. I think I just take a KO here. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I've won. Right? I'm pretty sure. I know I could have Lost City LOR. I could have Turo. I could have done something there. Right? Obviously, I don't want to draw more. Yeah, I don't know why I'd recovered that energy there. I guess I just wanted to like get Charizard out. But come on, but they have a 1-card hand. If they pull it off, then GG's, right? What can I do at that point? I'm pretty sure I've beat the Charizard here with the odds stacked against the Arven. Don't you dare. Rare candy. Don't you dare have a Charizard in hand. Are you kidding me? It's a Charizard? No shot. Oh my God. No energy. They ain't got the energy. Oh my God. Let's go. Oh, that was so scary. Thank God we got the boss to see us through. You don't want to do that again. Bro, we brought Charizard to its limit. Its limit. And we got the dub. Undefeated in today's video. This deck wrecks meta decks, bro, until it destroys them. And there you have it, lads and ladies. Delphox V making a case today. It's fun. It's a good ladder deck. It beats meta decks. Just play it, man. Have some fun. Delphox V and Arceus, still a banging combo.